Fat to Fit, day 58, ladies and gentlemen. This morning I was trying to sleep in. I was awoke by a pretty severe pain in my throat, and I realized, OMG, I am actually sick. I am sick. Yesterday I predicted I might be sick. Today that was confirmed. I woke up and it was extremely painful in my throat. I don't want to whine too much, but I will anyway. So basically, I woke up. It was extremely painful in my throat. It was hard to even swallow water. It was pretty messed up. I've been babying my throat all day, trying to make it go down. Right now is probably the least painful it's been all day, so I can actually project my voice pretty decently as long as I drink water. I chugged a bunch of water right before I recorded this, but basically, it's pretty messed up. I gargled a bunch of salt water. I've been taking ibuprofen. I've been eating cough drops. I went in the shower to try and calm it down. I've been doing all kinds of. I've been drinking a bunch of warm water. Been doing all kinds of stuff to try and make it mitigated, and it has been working. But this video is not going to be very long because I want to get through it because I want to drink a little bit more water. But basically, I woke up this morning with that crazy pain in my throat. It was pretty insane. There was no way I'd fall back asleep, so I only got 5.5 hours of sleep this morning, unfortunately, which is a shame because I did want to sleep in. I also wanted to exercise today. Obviously, that didn't happen. That sucks, but it is what it is. I can't really control that too much, so oh well. I do have good news, though, however. My sunburn is doing a lot better. I don't know if it looks a little bit less severe. It definitely feels a lot less severe. I've been it's been pretty difficult trying to sleep recently. I keep getting interrupted during my sleep because a lot of the time, my sunburn will be really warm, and I'll wake up and all my sunburn spots are kind of inflamed. Like maybe I'll sleep on my stomach, and sort of the fronts of my shoulders will feel really hot, and then maybe I'll sleep on my back, and then my back will feel really hot. So luckily that hasn't really been happening too much recently. Before I had been like well, still actually, I go into the shower and I kind of do like a Naruto run underneath the water because the water, if it hits my shoulder directly, it hurts. And I did that last night. I was like, oh god. But I've been doing a Naruto run so that I can my head kind of dissipates the water so that it doesn't hit my shoulders as harshly, so that helps a lot. But basically, long story short, my shoulders are getting a lot better. That's mainly what the sunburn has been acting up with. We're doing pretty good on the sunburn department. I've been wearing sunscreen if I go out too long, and I've just been kind of avoiding the sun for the last few days, so that's been going pretty well. It has been seriously cutting into my Pokemon Go time, which is non-negotiable. We're gonna have to go back and start doing that again in the next few days, guys. I need to catch my Pokemon. I gotta catch them all. Um, I waited this morning. I weighed in this morning at 179.2 pounds, which is awesome. That's zero point 0.8 drop from yesterday. We are finally losing weight again. I'm very, very happy with that. As I long promised, I'm finally losing weight. Things are going very well. No more cheat days. I want to zoom through and get to 161.8 pounds. That is my ultimate goal. That will be 50 pounds lost since the original, day one. That was 211.8. We're going to get down to 161.8. Maybe I'll go beyond that, but we'll see. That's my long-term goal. I don't want to have any more cheat days until I hit that. Then I can have a few cheat days here and there. Then we'll go into like a maintenance period probably. And then maybe I'll lose a little bit more weight. We'll see. But basically, my immediate goal is I want to hit 178.0 pounds so I can build that Lego set that I show off like every other video. Also, I've been coughing up a bunch of crap as well. I think there might be like an infection in my lungs or something. I'm not too certain, but it definitely feels like it lower in my respiratory system. What else? So yeah, we're 1.2 pounds off from that Lego set. I'm very excited for that. I had 5.5 hours of sleep last night. Unfortunately, I wish I had more, but it is what it is. I had 5 grams of creatine today, as always. I had 1 gallon of water yesterday. I probably had like half a gallon today. I don't know if I'll finish that, but we'll see. Did not do any exercise today, unfortunately. I wish I could, but oh well. I had 1,535 calories worth of food today with 43 grams of protein. Not very much, obviously. I did not eat very healthy today, which I regret. I have some chicken, though. I cut all the fat off the chicken, so I'll grill all that up tomorrow. That'll yield a few pounds of chicken. Today's day 20 of the streak. I'm very, very happy about that. Day 20 in a row of no cheating. I did have that one planned cheat day like a week ago or so, something like that. Other than that, we have not been cheating at all. No more than 1,600, not including protein shakes, so I'm very happy with that. Things are going really good. I want to continue that as long as possible so that I can get to 161.8. That is my ultimate goal. That'll be 50 pounds lost. That'll be really cool. We're not that far away from it. We're not that far. So things are looking up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel right now. I'm very motivated. What I had to eat was I had 4 cans of beefaroni. Was that a very smart decision? Probably not, but you know, it felt nice. I warmed it all up, so it went down pretty smooth and it kind of helped my throat. So I just had 4 cans of beefaroni. That was 1,400 calories, 40 grams of protein. I had some crackers. That was 135 calories with 3 grams of protein. All in all, today I had 1,535 calories of food, 43 grams of protein. Day 20 of the streak, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow I will not be doing any exercise, obviously, because my throat hurts. Hopefully I'll be able to lift as soon as possible. I really want to do that. I did not really watch or play anything today. I'm going to watch that movie Snatched. I think I brought that up like a day or two ago. I'm going to watch that probably later today or tomorrow. I'm also going to grill the chicken either later today or tomorrow. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. Sorry, it's kind of low energy, but I hope you forgive me. My throat hurts. Your mother is so fat that her belly button arrives home 15 minutes before she does. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 159. Peace out. Oh, and it'll be a 3-week streak. It'll be day 21 of the streak, 3 weeks in a row. Thank you for watching.